Let's start with Jose Aldo discusses next career move after fighting out contract at UFC 301. Aldo returned to the octagon this past Saturday at UFC 301. In the co-main event, he fought against Jonathan and won. This fight marked Aldo's comeback after retiring in 2022 and also served as the final bout on his UFC contract. Aldo, moving forward in the UFC, revealed on SBN that he wanted to fight in the UFC, but some people suggested that his first fight back should be for the championship title. However, Aldo felt it was important to take things one step at a time. He wanted to have a regular fight first, to show everyone that he was still a strong fighter. After winning that fight, he would then consider his options, including the possibility of fighting for the title. So he wanted to focus on performing well in his comeback fight before thinking about any title opportunities.
Então, Gui, eu acho que logo no começo, quando eu pedi essa luta, né, eles tinham falado sobre isso. E eu falei, não, calma, vamos lutar primeiro, deixa eu lutar. Primeiro vocês têm que ver. Acho que não vão botar o carroça em frente dos bois, né? Então vamos devagar, vamos chegar, vamos lutar, fazer uma apresentação. E assim que vocês verem, vocês vão saber como é que eu estou. Então foi isso que eu tentei fazer. Então eu quis primeiro lutar aqui. Agora sim, posso sentar com Dana para sentir, para ver qual é o melhor caminho que a gente possa tomar.
Sean O'Malley responds to Conor McGregor going off on him. So McGregor recently said some stuff about Sean O'Malley, like he wasn't happy with how O'Malley was acting, and then O'Malley responded to McGregor. Now let's see what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy what Conor did to do. Well, yeah, Conor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Conor, man. I seen a lot of people being like, damn, I bet Sugar's sad. Sugar always just talks nothing but great about Conor, and like he's this idol. And like, and then he just went on a little tweet rant, and booger sugared up, talking shit. I feel like he's out for a spar. I'm like, bro.
That'd be sick. Imagine Conor at the gym.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna, but yeah, I was more sad than mad. I'm like, God,
because it really was you're one of your favorites forever.
Oh yeah. Now I cannot wait to see Michael Chandler absolutely just sleep him. I'm turning up. I'm changing up real quick. F Conor.
What Conor?
When you're right, idols turn to rivals.
Demetrious Johnson criticizes Alexandre Pantoja's performance at UFC 301.
When I was watching the fight, I didn't feel like Alex Pantoja was a better fighter. I felt like Alex Pantoja, he's a champ, but I felt it's like, his grappling is his strongest suit. If you keep him away from his grappling, then he's pretty much, I feel, you can take advantage of him, right? He can't fight in the clinch. There was no elbows. There was no dumping him to the side. It was basically run at you with my hands down and punch and go for a takedown and then take you down. And then I feel Pantoja cuts too much weight. Even though he looks tired, he's not tired, but that's why he fights. It doesn't seem to me of someone who's like, I don't know, like when I look at the past champions, when I look at Figgy, absolute amazing champion, power, great athleticism. When I look at Himmer Cejudo, he would move so good. He's finishing people. And then when I look at myself, I was moving, finishing people. And then when I look at Pantoja, it's almost like he's getting through the fight. He's not excelling through the fight. What am I by excelling? It's not like he's getting stronger as the fight goes on. It's almost like he starts strong and then he kind of plateaus. And then it's like, I got your back, I'm hanging on. And then he's staying there, he's stuck there. Those are the things I see. So when I'm watching, I'm like, I think you give Steve Ercik another year, 2 years, I think he beats Pantoja. And then that's the problem with the flyweight division, is that there's not a lot of athletes there. Now you do have Makhachev. I think Makhachev can beat Alex Pantoja because 1, he's better on the feet. 2, he has a better wrestling background. 3, I think he will be better about not making the decision of like, hey, I can beat Pantoja on the feet. I don't need to take him down.
Dustin Poirier says if he submits Islam Makhachev with a guillotine choke, he'll get a statue of himself in the guillotine position on his front yard.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one.
Could you imagine if you freaking win like that? Then it's over. Then you have to retire. There's nothing else.
Yeah, I'll get a bronze statue in my front yard of me in the guillotine position.
By the way, I mentioned there's nothing else on the list. I guess that would be on the list too.
Guillotining him?
Yeah. A jumping guillotine.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You miss all the ones you don't jump, man.
And so you are actively practicing this, yes?
Yeah, of course. Gamron and Mike Brown are telling me stop it. But
oh my gosh.
Tom Aspinall says that Jon Jones is playing games on social media.
Me, mate, I'll if we can get old mate John to sign a contract with my name on the other side of the contract, I'll talk about him for hours on this show. Hours. But right now, the guy's playing games. Again, trying to convince the public of what he wants and what he doesn't want, which he does really, really well. And as I said, we can chat about Jon if and when he ever signs a contract with my name on the other side of it. Because right now, let's be honest, it's not looking very likely.